Welcome back to Jersey Matters. The Alzheimer's Association Greater New Jersey chapter has split from the national organization. What does that mean for New Jersey? Well, it means a new name to start with, but to explain, here's Ken Zaentz, who is the president and CEO of Alzheimer's New Jersey. Sir, thanks for being here.
Oh, thank you.
Splitting from the national organization, is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I think it's a good thing for people in New Jersey who are impacted by Alzheimer's disease. It really means that we're able to put 100% of our resources, financial and volunteer, to help people solely in our state who have this disease. New Jersey is one of those states that has an extremely high amount of people affected by the disease because of our aging population. And because Alzheimer's disease primarily affects people over the age of 65, the two things go together: aging population and high incidence of Alzheimer's disease.
Now, the Alzheimer's Association, the national association, does it still have a presence here?
They do. We were their presence in New Jersey up until the time that, that we separated. So now they've reformed themselves, and they do have a presence in New Jersey as well. And are also doing, some events, but they, at the present time, we are the local organization.
But so then, getting back to the original question, how is that a good thing? It seems now like you'll be competing for the same funds.
I think that our focus is really on the local community. We know the local community. We are the local community. We know the resources of the local community. So it really always was us, in the local community, providing programs and services to people, who need us with this disease. And that's really going to continue. Plus, our board was really concerned in not making this decision, if we hadn't made this decision, that our local presence might disappear, that some of the programs and services that we've delivered locally that were not necessarily part of the national cadre of services would also disappear. So, for example, we have a respite care and wellness program which provides information to people about the value of getting care for themselves, getting a break if you're a caregiver. And we also provide some scholarships for families so that they can access respite in the community. That was one of the programs that our board was concerned would disappear if we lost our ability to affect change and make decisions on a local level.
Let's talk about some of the events you have coming up, because I know these fundraisers are your bread and butter. They're so important to you. What is coming up?
So in the fall is our Walk to Fight Alzheimer's. The first one on the calendar is in Point Pleasant, not very far from here, Point Pleasant Beach. We've been doing that event for years. It's a wonderful event. It's a wonderful opportunity for the community to come out and not only raise money, but raise awareness about this disease, to really lend their voice to a very, very important cause, especially here in New Jersey, where so many people are affected. It's not only the person who has the disease, but the disease impacts family as well. As the person with Alzheimer's changes, loses their abilities, loses their ability to communicate, sometimes their behavior changes, it becomes very difficult for a family member to manage without support, and that's where we come in.
It's a horrible disease. My mother had it, and so I know how it affects families. Will these walks and fundraisers be throughout the state?
We have 4 walks this year. One, the one that I just mentioned, that is right in Point Pleasant. Then we have one at Liberty State Park. We have one in the Princeton area, and we have one at Bergen Community College.
And where can people learn about all this?
On our website, it's www.alznj.org.
All right, sir, thank you so much.
Thank you.
I hope it all goes well for you. Ken Zaentz is the president and CEO of the new and the old Alzheimer's New Jersey. That wraps up Jersey Matters for this week. Thank you so much for joining us. Stick around now for another thing.